Hello everyone, Achadino over here, and today we are going to talk about our aces for the new Virgo Cup and also doing the last roll on the Riko banner. Remember that we have today is the last day that we get the 10 scouts for free. So let's see if we get something good. Oh, nice! Suzuka. That's a very useful card. What? Riko Kashimoto! No way, on the last day. That's so useful. What? And even a rice shower. Holy macaroni. All my bad RNG just got wiped. Damn. That's crazy. And one last roll. A week. And now I'm going to exchange for Riko. Then we have two LB Riko. That's super useful, holy shit. This means that now I get 10% training effectiveness instead of 5. Wow. Also, of course, going to uncap Suzuka. She has very useful hints. And Rice Shower, sadly she's not super good until 3LB, but can still be used because she gets Maestro and cooldown. I'm going to be using her on the next TM, very likely. So it's good that we get better stats. And we get that power bonus, a little bit more specialty priority, fun bonus, race bonus is not bad, initial friendship, same thing. Nothing crazy, but still very useful. Same with Luka. What does she get? Ooh, skill points. Little bit more fun bonus. Initial friendship, perfect. Okay, this is good. Then where is Riko? Here she is. I had only one copy that I got early, and as you know, MLB-R is worse than one SSR, but now that we have her at level 40, as you can see, at level 35 she does get the 5 training effectiveness, but at level 40 she gets 10%, double. Also you get extra everything. This will help make the campaign way easier and also stronger. And now, the original purpose of the video, because I didn't expect to get like any good cards on that front, is I'm going to show you my aces that I have right now. So I did get my McQueen. Sadly, as you know, this track has extra velocity on getting 900 power, but I couldn't get 900 power with Mile S and cap the speed and decent width. Had to make one sacrifice, but I did get Fall Runner and right-handed, so I have top speed possible. I did not do as many races as I could. I only did one extra Japan Cup, I think. Yes. So I could have done more races, but I even capped my speed very on the cusp on the last trainings. And I also have decent skill, shifting gears and leader's pride, professional combator 4, mid game or even late game. There have been some times in test runs where I have gotten its on at the end with red ace and angling, and then I zoom. But it's very likely that I lose to Taikis, it is what it is. I don't think that this CM I'm going to have a lot of luck. Now, as for Suzukas, all the Suzukas that you see here are me trying to make Runaway work. First, I tried with less wit, but it seems that you don't need as much stamina, so like 600, 700 is okay. And then you want as much wit as possible, and of course capping speed. And also, if you can get 900 power, it will be perfect. Sadly, I haven't been able to get that. And also another thing, getting skills that proc when you pass someone or where you have someone near is also not that good. Unless it's something like it's on, because sometimes at the end you get overtaken and then you overtake them back and then proc it with some axles. It's not 100%. Now, what I want to do, what I'm likely going to do is I'm going to spark Biko again. I was waiting for the last rolls of the Riko Rice Banner to end. And then I will wait like 1 or 2 days. I'm going to get all my cards from other places, like seeing stories and things like that. Then I will spark Biko Bakushin again. And try to get it MLB or 3LB. That's when you begin getting the initial friendship. And this will be likely what I will be running. And instead of this Riko, it will be the SSR version. And instead of this one, maybe I get Daiwa, but this one is a higher high roll because you can get Tail Hell High. That's a very good skill for mid-game things. And there's also another setup that I was doing, was with one of these that's in the middle, this one. Trying to get in with Turbo. Turbo has a very good skill called Taking the Lead. It's the more powerful version on early lead. And I don't know if I want that or Fall Runner. So it's between that and those two. If I get MLB Biko, maybe I will be running that instead. But Taking the Lead is also super RNG because Turbo has 3 events and the 3 of them can fail. So you can fail the first one and then the event chain ends. You can fail the second one and then the event chain ends. And even if you pass the second one, you can go to the third one and then fail that one and get early lead instead of taking the lead. This will be solved in a future event. I think it's even the next one, the Halloween one, when you get with Bourbon that has taken the lead 100%. And then she will likely take the place of Daiwa, Scarlet, and help you with that. That way I can use my Biko that I will be sparking. And then all of the sparks that I got were kind of bad. And I did get this one that it's decent, it seems. But I've been trying her and she has been losing a lot. It seems that, as I said before, it's on is not that good of a skill. And maybe you want more power. And as much wit as possible. So my goal to get I don't know with Suzuka is 1200 speed, 600 and something stamina and some guts, 900 power, and as much wit as possible with that. Now, how will I get that extra power? Because I've always been like quite far away from it. Like 750 was the closer that I got, I think. I may be using a power card. Or maybe I'll be using Helios. That way I can also get a Speed Eater. And then maybe my wit will be like 800 instead of 900 or 1000 in a high roll. But if I use this setup and use Helios instead of this one, I may get some more power that way. I will be trying those days, and then also I do have to make a Summer Marzensky. She has very good skills, and also a Speed Eater is going to help my other runners actually win. Because the ideal was getting 3 Speed Eaters, but training Mejiro is so hard that I kind of ate too many days of actually doing my runs. Like, you can't see all the Mejiro coins that I had here in the middle because I glued them for the thingy event, but I had a lot of them and none of them kinda worked super well. Getting capped speed is very hard. Maybe I try once again now that I will have MLB Biko. And then an SSR Biko, sorry. An SSR Riko too. Because I can only go 2 widths. Mainly because I do need 3 speeds to do that. At least I have decent parents. These are mine. Both of these are mine. But in borrow runs, I may get a little bit more strength that way. And that's everything that I wanted to say for now. I will keep making aces. Now we are on that place. And I will likely now focus on doing a decent Summer Mardensky. And then if she has like a Speed Eater, decent power and wit, I'm just going to sit on that one. She's going to be any of my 2 main aces. And with that I will focus again on McQueen and also on Suzuka. Maybe Suzuka I can get earlier, because getting to 900 power is not going to be easy, but I think I can do that. And now with better cards that I will have, tomorrow I will roll for Biko, another 200 ones. Have to get a lot of cards from stories that I haven't read and shit like that. And also get the scarab from doing some wit maxing, wit and guts maxing. That's how you get SS rank. I'm going to get SS rank in Aoharu and S plus in Ura. And that will likely net me enough carats, because I get like 600 for each of those to do those other things. I also have to do some initial runs with other characters that I haven't done, even if I have them. Like I have Teiyo, and I also have Dotto and Winning Ticket and Takion. Haven't even touched those characters yet. So that is going to be like 2 or 3k cards. Then we are going to go in on that one. Have a nice day, and I will see you on the next video.